So I'm watching this impeachment trial and I'm trying to stay awake, and oh my god, is Trump's fucking defense just terrible? But we'll get into that into the second or third video, depends on when those gibbering old assholes finally shut up. But we gotta talk about Gorilla Glue Head. Literally, you can't make this shit up. This bitch ran out of, I think it's called Got to Be Glue regular hair fucking setter or whatever you call it. I don't know. I don't have fake hair stapled to the back of my head like she does. But she ran out of it and thought that spray adhesive, fucking Gorilla Glue, would be an appropriate substitute. Oh, and she thinks that she can sue Gorilla Glue for having similar packaging. At least that's what I think her argument could be, but as don't know, I ain't got to get my hair done did. Let's laugh at this idiot. A Louisiana woman, that's debatable, I would call it inarticulate child, but who went viral after struggling to remove Gorilla Glue from her hair, claims that neither hospital nor the company's advice helped remove the hardened adhesive. Yeah, because I don't think they necessarily had a backup plan for if some asshole decides to coat their fucking skull with the shit, what you could do. Like, okay, accidental sprays on your arm or something. It's like, okay, yeah, that happens. Wear fucking long sleeves next time you're trying to quick fasten foam panels to the wall or you need to tack something together. But no, because the company didn't plan for this grade school dropout, they could be facing a lawsuit, which will get laughed out at every fucking court, because there's no way anybody would see this. Tessica Brown, figures and obviously, hired an attorney and is weighing litigation against Gorilla Glue. Because while the product labels warns against using on eyes, skin, or clothing, it does not mention hair. Good fucking luck, idiot. During Brown's weekend trip to the ER, healthcare workers put acetone on the back of her head. Yeah, that's kind of what you'd have to do. That's like when you get gum stuck in your head. Like, don't use peanut butter, it's acetone, and it just melts it out. So that's the most obvious solution that you could have taken, and quite possibly the only one. Enough with her in the bottom corner. It's probably covered up by my face, but I can see it when I'm recording. So, but instead of getting to the root of the problem, get it, root, like hair, I don't think she has any roots left because of that fucking hair helmet. I forget where I seen this story to begin with, but whoever it was said that they should just shave off their hair and then just keep it as a wig. That'd be fucking terrific. It burned her scalp, aw, poor baby, and only made the glue gooey before hardening back up. Yeah, well, try to wash it out at the same time, moron. Oh my god. It's only made it gluey. Well, that means that it's not set anymore, so you can continue to wash it out. Gorilla Glue is aware of the dilemma and tweeted a statement reading, "We are very sorry to hear that somebody wasn't removed from society via natural selection. Oh, I'm sorry. Unfortunate incident that Miss Brown experienced using our spray adhesive on her hair. Oh, we are glad to see the recent video that Miss Brown has received medical treatment at her local medical facility." What is this fucking press release writer work for the WWE? A local medical facility? It's a hospital, asshole. And wish her the best. Yeah, what's not mentioned in this article, and I couldn't be bothered to read the rest of it because I have no sympathy for this moron, is that she let it sit in her hair for, guess how long? Just guess how long? A day? Maybe a couple days. Maybe it was over a weekend. She put it in Friday and just wanted to leave it because it looks good for the rest of the weekend. Probably didn't come home until late Sunday because maybe she had to get her kid back from her mom. And then hopped into the shower after that because she was doing the horse sink shower. You guys know what I mean. And then realized that it was out. No, it wasn't just 2 or 3 days. It was a month. She let her scalp suffocate for a fucking month because she was too dumb to realize that I don't think my hair's supposed to knock. When do you stop being this stupid? Like, I'll tell you my most embarrassing story, okay? This is something that I think of every once in a while. I think I had a cup for, like, the raisins or something, some little treat, a little plastic cup or whatever. And I was just bored with it. I didn't take it to the sink to get it washed or anything. And then you just kind of play with it after a while. You're playing with it with your hands and you stick it in your mouth and you just wave it back and forth. And then you realize that, oh yeah, you can kind of make a little suction cup and see how long it'll stay there. And then, okay, yeah, you tilt your head back a little bit. And okay, yeah, you put a little suction on it. And then all of a sudden, yep, sticks right to your face. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, this is funny. And then after a while, you leave it on there a little too long. You think, oh boy, I can just lean over and it's still going to stay there. How funny. And then you don't realize that all the blood vessels are going to break in your chin and it's going to look like you have a goatee at the age of 6 or 7. Yeah, this bitch is like 25. I was 7 and I knew that I made a big fucking mistake. But what, that would have been, what, 96 or 97, maybe 98, who knows? But you know what? GoFundMe wasn't around, so I couldn't make $13,000 off of my idiocy. Simps will simp no matter the occasion, dude. Okay, honestly, when it comes to black women, okay, all guys have a hierarchy of what they find attractive, okay? Don't necessarily, she's a decent looking chick, okay? She's too made up for my tastes, but I can recognize that, yeah, she's attractive, okay? Some people would find her attractive, much more than I would, but I don't think that $13,000 is going to remove some hair and insert a brain. And I'm sure that the GoFundMe is probably a hell of a lot higher than that, because as you can see, she set out to raise $1,500. It was probably to get a plastic surgeon to remove her hair or something goofy like that, because that shit ain't going nowhere without surgical intervention. But by 9 a.m. Tuesday, had raised more than $13,382 with donations from 776 people. What an unsatisfying number that is. The fundraiser started by Brown and a relative. Of course, Moms has got to get paid. And using a photo from her visit to the emergency room, did not detail what she'd use the cash for. Well, it was probably $1,000 for the surgery and $500 for a weave. But she allegedly plans to sue over the hair-raising ordeal. Oh boy, these comedy writers, these out-of-work stand-up comedians that the Post employs. Oh, they're just too much, guys. Ugh. As well as fly to California Wednesday when she's reportedly getting free treatment from a Beverly Hills plastic surgeon. Doctor, I'm not going to give you the free press, faggot. I know what you're trying to do. Yes, slay queen. But yeah, they're leaving out the important part that just because one of her regular hair care products has a GLU, I think it was, got to be glue, hair conditioner that is aerosolized like the spray adhesive. Those two things are not interchangeable. It would be like running out of Pam and then realizing that, this blue container probably works just as well, and then you end up fucking frying some sausages in WD-40. I'm sure that'll be her next lawsuit anyways. But yeah, we'll see if she files anything. This story is astonishing, to say the least. But the next thing we're going to hear from her is that her loofah in the shower, the tub, whatever, it probably gets worn out, and then she starts suing the Brillo company. With that said, guys, maybe Trump's defense team is done making their remarks and we can comment on that fucking train wreck, which is probably bigger, or at least comparable in size to what old Tessie did here. With that, I thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.